Scotland's rich history is adorned with tales of powerful clans and their enduring legacies. Among them, Clan Johnstone stands as a testament to resilience, loyalty, and the spirit of the Borderlands. From their humble beginnings in Annandale to their role as staunch defenders against English invasions, the Johnstones have left an indelible mark on Scottish history. Join us as we delve into the captivating saga of Clan Johnstone. The Johnstones settled in Annandale over 600 years ago, establishing themselves as a prominent family in the region. Their extensive possessions on the western marches served as a vigilant outpost against English freebooters, ensuring the safety and security of the Scottish borders. The first recorded member of the family was John Johnstone, a notable settler whose son, Gilbert, is mentioned in records dated after 1194. This suggests that John was already a prominent figure before that time. The Johnstones' influence grew over the generations, and Sir John Johnston, a knight from Dumfries, swore fealty to Edward I of England in 1296. Through the years, the Johnstone clan demonstrated their loyalty and prowess in battle. Adam Johnston, Laird of Johnstone, played a role in the Battle of Sark in 1448 as part of the Scottish army. Another significant event in their history was their involvement in the struggle between James II and the Douglases, where they aided the crown in suppressing the rebellion of the powerful Douglas family. The Johnstones, unlike some neighbouring clans, focused their raids primarily on English lands rather than engaging in interclan conflicts. However, they had a long-standing feud with the Maxwells, another influential Scottish family. Lord Maxwell, the head of the Maxwells, was slain in the Battle of Dryfe Sands in 1593. Unfortunately, at a meeting held in 1608 to reconcile their differences, Johnston was treacherously killed by Lord Maxwell, leading to further conflict and ultimately resulting in Johnston's execution on the scaffold in 1614. Despite the hardships faced, the Johnstones continued to thrive. In 1633, James Johnston, the chief of the clan, was honoured with the title of Lord Johnston of Lockwood by Charles I. 10 years later, he became the Earl of Hartfell, a title restricted to him and his male heirs. James showed his allegiance to the royal cause by joining Montrose after the Battle of Kilsyth in 1645. Although captured at the Battle of Philiphaugh, he was spared through the intervention of Argyll. James Johnston's son, also named James, faced imprisonment alongside his father. To compensate for their sacrifices in the royal cause, Charles II bestowed upon James Sr. the titles of Earl of Annandale and Hartfell, Viscount of Annan, and Lord Johnston of various lands. This grant, made in 1662, had significant implications for the Johnstone clan's future. In 1701, William, the 3rd Earl of Hartfell and 2nd Earl of Annandale and Hartfell, was elevated to the rank of Marquess of Annandale. William held esteemed state offices, including Secretary of State and President of the Privy Council. However, with the death of the third and last Marquess in 1792, the family titles became dormant, and the estates passed to James, the 3rd Earl of Hopetoun, a grandnephew of the last Marquess. Throughout the 19th century, attempts were made to revive the Annandale titles, but it wasn't until 1971 that significant progress was made. Based on the 1662 Charter, which allowed the earldom of Annandale and Hartfell to descend through the female line, the Annandale titles were finally revived. Major Percy Johnston of Annandale and of that ilk played a pivotal role in this endeavour. In 1982, the Lord Lion officially recognised Major Percy Johnston as the Baron of the lands of the earldom of Annandale and Hartfell and the Lordship of Johnston. This recognition affirmed the Johnstones as the chiefs of the clan and invalidated their updated family pedigree. The journey to reclaim their titles did not end there. The case was presented to the House of Lords in June 1985, culminating in a favourable ruling for Major Percy's son, Patrick. With the court's decision, Patrick Johnston became the present Earl of Annandale and Hartfell, assuming the mantle of Chief of the Name and Arms of Johnston. Clan Johnstone's legacy extends beyond their role as guardians of the border. Another notable branch of the clan is the House of Caskeben. Sir George Johnston of Caskeben was honoured with a baronetcy of Nova Scotia in 1626. The lineage of baronets continued, with the 11th baronet even residing in America today. Today, the seat of the chief is the magnificent Ray Hills Mansion, located south of Moffat. The revival of the Annandale titles and the recognition of the Johnstones as the chiefs of the clan have breathed new life into their remarkable history. The resilience, loyalty, and tenacity displayed by the Johnstones over centuries exemplify the spirit of the Scottish clans.